Yo, what up guys, it's Juan at JB Reviews. Today I have an LG SL10YG soundbar. So the SL10YG soundbar from LG is going to be a 5.1.2 soundbar. So all that pretty much means is that you're going to have 5 surround sound speakers, 2 up-firing Dolby Atmos speakers, and 1 sub. You have 2 speakers on the outside of the soundbar, so that pretty much fires left, 1 fires right. The front of the soundbar has 3 speakers, a dedicated center channel, which is going to be great for dialogue, and then 2 beside that to give you that left and right front channel. Now the soundbar does also have 2 Dolby Atmos up-firing speakers. With this model, along with a few other models that LG has, is compatible with their rear Bluetooth speaker setup. That's going to be the SPK8S rear Bluetooth speakers. So that'll provide you 2 additional channels on the left and right side of you but behind you, so that'll essentially make the soundbar 7.1.2 channel setup. With the SPK8S speakers, that provides you with a 7.1.2 channel setup, providing you with a better, more immersive feel. I'll do a separate video on those. I have those with me and I've integrated those into the soundbar. It does provide you with a better experience, but I'll do a separate video on that in the future. So in terms of specs and tech, this soundbar is pretty much decked out. This soundbar is going to provide you with Dolby Atmos, obviously. It's going to give you DTS-X, unlike the 2018 version. The 2019 version gives you DTS-X. It gives you that high-res audio if you're listening to music, for example, on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever that might be. You do also get Google Assistant built into the soundbar. In terms of power output, the soundbar provides you with 570 watts of power, so that'll provide plenty of juice for the sub, for the soundbar itself, giving you a better experience. Again, if you are coming from a TV speaker setup, this soundbar will be fantastic in terms of upgrading the general sound. This soundbar does come with ARC. It does not come with the eARC that the new model came with, but this is going to be just fine. ARC essentially lets you hook up your TV to your soundbar, providing you with the ability to turn on and off the soundbar by simply turning on or off your TV. Also, you'll be able to turn the volume up and down by using your TV remote, which is great. You can pretty much put the soundbar remote aside and not really have to bother with that too much. So disclaimer, while the soundbar does provide you with 4K HDR pass-through, I did find a bit of a weird issue with the 1X going through the soundbar to the TV. It wasn't really transmitting all that well. I don't know if that was just me with my settings or whatnot, but I did finally resolve the issue. If you'd like to see what that was or anything, drop a comment down below. I'll be glad to help you if you are running into any issues in terms of connectivity with your HDMI setup. I kind of ran into a couple, but I finally figured it out, thankfully. This is not going to replace a dedicated AV receiver Dolby Atmos setup, but if you are someone coming from just TV speakers, the LG soundbar is going to be a significant upgrade over that sound quality. I'm very pleased with the soundbar. Honestly, now I'm very excited, especially with the C9 that I have set up with this SL10YG. It's going to provide a much better immersive experience with TV shows and movies. In terms of connectivity, on the back of the soundbar, you do get a USB Type A, optical in, HDMI out for the ARC, and then 2 additional HDMI ins for whatever device you might want to connect to it. While it is significantly better and more impressive in person, let me just show you a quick demo of what TV speakers versus the soundbar does sound like. On the SL10YG, LG did partner with Meridian Sound. Meridian is known for their high-end fidelity sound. They brought their technology to the SL10YG soundbar to provide you a better, more true-to-life experience. So the two Atmos speakers are not going to be as good as a dedicated in-ceiling speaker setup, but it does provide you with some general sense of sound coming from above you. I did check it out with Ready Player One, and during the chase sequence with King Kong, it did provide me with somewhat of a feeling of the sound coming from above me, so that was pretty cool. While the SL10YG is still pretty pricey, it's not cheap per se, but it will be your best bang for buck if you are someone looking for tech and specs. You will be missing out on a couple of features that the new model has, but you will be saving a significant amount of money. This is definitely the one in terms of bang for buck. Overall, I'd have to give this soundbar an A- just because it does lack that EARC, and I did bump into that connectivity issue for a small amount of time there. Overall though, this soundbar is going to be excellent. Again, I cannot recommend it enough if you were coming from TV speakers. This is going to provide you a much better experience in terms of sound. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. Comment down below with any questions you might have on the LG SL10YG soundbar, or any other products that you would like to see on the channel in the future. Besides that, it's Juan at JB Reviews. I'll catch you next time.